We spoke too soon. Remember when I said that I usually like out-of-character stories, especially when it's good for comedy?
It can also backfire.
Yeah, sometimes it can. I mean, this episode was funny, but
it just felt painful.
It was painful. It was painful to watch. This was more of an episode filler. Yeah. And we had such a great streak going on. Four episodes or five. I lost count.
5 episodes.
I think this is the 5th episode, actually. 4 episodes of just greatness, really.
And then we got this.
Oh my god.
So, okay, you want me to sum up the episode? I'll give it to you. Here, let me see if this works. Fish Legs becomes a badass.
No.
Yeah, no, that just doesn't work.
No, I mean, if it's used as a dream sequence, yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, but
and a whole entire episode for it.
Not to mention, I had to question the hypnotism there.
Yeah, well, the power of the weak-minded.
Please, my family is resistant to.
Yeah. Fish Legs is under attack by a bunch of sneezing fits, and it turns out the twins, for some reason, say that he's allergic. I mean,
oh my god, that was a nice callback to the scientific twins.
Yes, and they weren't sick at all.
No,
no, but I think they were just doing it just for fun, really.
Yeah, they weren't actually being scientific.
No. So they take Fish Legs to Gothi, who hypnotizes him into thinking that he's not allergic to meat lug. Oh yeah, I think we forgot to mention that. They think he's allergic to meat lug.
Yeah. And the twins said it best. Adult allergies?
Adult onset allergies tend to develop over time because the immune system does not recognizes a dangerous substance or doesn't recognize. I don't know. I was too shocked to listen because of the fact the twins are saying something smart.
Adult onset allergies develop in your elder years when your immune system mistakenly identifies a dangerous substance.
Yeah. But, so, unfortunately, in this episode, Snarky Snoutlout becomes Asshole Snoutlout once again.
Yeah.
For a brief moment.
Yeah, says that, we can, while he's knocked out, we can change Fish Legs, make him better, like making the Viking that takes orders from no one's. And unfortunately, he listens to that and becomes...
He's still hypnotized, so...
Yeah.
So, mind you, now Fish Legs is now fearless. He's not Fish Legs anymore, he's Thor Bone Crusher.
Yeah, because apparently it's not, just so they're not subtle.
Mm-hmm. So, now Fish Legs is going...
Oh my god, it's like Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3.
I forgot. What's that?
I know. Well, unlucky for you, I have to remember that kind of shit.
I don't think anyone wants to remember that shit.
Well, too bad, because if they don't remember it, then it'll happen again.
Like this?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Though, yeah, there were moments when he has this accent. It's like, I am not Fish Legs anymore.
I'm Thor Bone Crusher. Yeah. It's different from a screaming goat. But it's just painful to watch, especially with... Oh, for fuck's sake, he did a ballerina flippity-flip in the air to stop a cart from running into a baby!
Le parkour, how I love le parkour!
And mind you, while the cart's still coming down, he grabs the baby, kisses it, and does a freaking backwards pass! To the parent!
I don't even think Superman does something that
No, and
stupid.
then he catches the freaking cart, it goes flying in the air, all the tomatoes, guy goes...
They were apples.
Oh, okay, apples. And he tosses one of the apples to a guy who catches it with his boot. or on a fork, puts it in his boot, and starts eating it. I'm like,
apple boot!
there's so many things that are like, what the fuck?
I know. I mean,
but
for my experience, I always kind of I love when a character always acts out of character, especially when it's done for hilarious reasons.
But there's only so much I can take.
I know.
But Astrid gives the best line in this episode.
Oh yes.
Here it is.
He'd do anything for his big hunk of bone-crushing love.
Yeah, I get a feeling this is going to be a very short vlog. This was not...
It was not great. It was far...
At least some of the bad episodes, there was something good you could take out of. There was nothing in this.
I will never return to this episode. The only way I will return to it is to hear Astrid for that one quote. Seriously, that's the only redeeming thing I can give out of this one. Seriously, would that be your only reason to come back?
That and to see Captain Thorgan.
Captain Thorgan, seriously. Bone Thor Crusher. Oh, Bone Thor Crusher. No, Thor
Bone Crusher.
See, that name is so bad. But yeah, he stands on this sheep. This poor sheep like he's Captain fucking Morgan.
Well, the sheep doesn't seem to mind. I mean, remember, sheeps don't really tend to mind getting abused, either from humans or dragons.
Let's light it on fire.
Let's launch it into the sky. Yeah, this is going to be a short one. So, the only way to snap Fish Legs out of this persona is to experience a feeling of terror. And even then, that was a cop-out. So they battle the Skuldron, and it's like, you beast, you've met your match. And then Meadlug comes in to save the day.
Yeah, good God, was freaking sunshines and rainbows. Seriously, it comes flying in with like the light.
The light rays and the clouds are parting, yes. and a ray from heaven shines above.
Exactly. And then it just smacks its ass into this mouth of the Skuldron.
I know. And then it flies away, and the Skuldron chases it.
And apparently, just as it's about to attack Meatlug,
Fish Legs comes back.
Apparently, he was terrified that
Meatlug was gonna get hurt.
What?
No. No. The better way was that they were flying into the sky. How about having him fall? How about nearly falling to his death?
That would have been better.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I forgot to mention that Fish Legs took someone's axe.
Not just anyone's axe.
The Stoics. He's not a happy camper.
I would have loved to see a fight scene between Stoic and Thor Bone Crusher.
Yes, I would too. That would have been the redeemable thing.
Yes.
And mind you, we had a camera zoom in on
the extreme close up.
Yes, we were like,
yes. The snarling, we see his fist clench. It was awesome.
I wish you would have initiated a fight.
But no, it did not happen. We had to...
Hiccup for the first time. I was saying, God damn it! Why didn't you let this happen? I want to see the fight.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'm going to say, God damn it, Hiccup. Why did you intervene?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. But, okay, so Fish Legs is now back. All the people don't like that Thor Bone Crusher is gone. Really?
What assholes.
What fucking horrible people. These are also the same people who also volunteered to go search for the dragon's nests because the only option is to stay to look after Hiccup in the first movie.
And this is also the same people who, I don't know, listen to Mildew.
Yes.
No, after convinced time and time again that the dragons are our friends.
Yes, I'm starting to think that everyone except the main characters are idiots.
Yeah. Though, I think we got a close-up of, what was that Gobbert Christian, that baby?
Oh, Magnus.
Magnus, I think that was Magnus.
That probably was.
But,
that would have been a good, that would also be the other good, moment of terror, showing the face of baby Magnus.
That would have been!
I mean, yeah, it's cruel, but at least it'd be funny.
Yeah, this series has been going to dark directions of comedy horror here.
I know.
Showing baby Magnus' face might have snapped him out.
I know.
And then, oh god, we had a look of terror of why he was allergic.
Yes. Okay, it turns out he was allergic to Meatlug's saddle because Gobber wasn't using a new wax. And, well, I gotta give Gobber credit for actually going organic.
No.
He grows it himself. It's from his ears. I'm sorry. This is good material that we're getting.
And I'm gonna be like Ashton and throw up in my mouth. I think she did that too.
I think so. So yeah. This whole thing started because Gobber cleans his ears and uses them.
And mind you, the episode ends with Snout out kissing fish legs on
Kissing
his
fish
cheeks.
I know. Really, what? Okay, the question is not what's wrong with this episode. What is right with this episode?
There's nothing right with this episode. Other episodes that were bad had comedy to balance the badness.
And at least had something you could take out from them. This one is really nothing more than episode filler. Really. Even then, it felt out of place because they're now back on Berk.
When did they get back?
I know. I don't know. Maybe they went back to,
Resupply?
to get supply. Yes, to resupply.
Ugh. But I just want to cry because this is just a painful experience.
This is, honestly, Big Man on Berk. Again, even the title should have probably given it away. Since we gotten these great titles like Dragon Eye of the Beholder, When Darkness Falls, Imperfect Harmony, and we get Big Man on Berk.
That should have been a big tip-off.
Yes. And it really doesn't help that the next episode is called Gone Gustav Gone.
Fuck!
I know. Hopefully it proves us wrong.
I hope so too.
Because, this whole episode actually just felt like, we had to get we're gonna make one bad episode. Why not let's just get it out of the way? Make it so horrible we can never actually reproduce that level of wrongness again.
The fly is agreeing with me.
I think the fly's agreeing with me.
Yes. I got nothing, really.
Alright.
I want to forget this. Really. And the tree's agreeing with me.
So, yeah. Big Man on Berk might actually be the first bad episode that we've seen. So, yeah. We're just gonna end it right there. We'll see you next time, hopefully with the next episode is much better.
Yeah.